it's been a long time since I've been down here. I'm not sure if the GoPro can pick it up, but the snow squalls are blowing off the lake, creating a giant ice ridge about 300 meters off the shore. So all that wind is pushing those ice floes up into the shore. It's pretty incredible to see the force of Mother Nature. It's been about a little more than half a year since the last time I've done an update, and an awful lot has changed. As you can probably see, I've gained a lot of weight. I put on about 30 pounds. It's really been a failure. I mean, I could probably talk all day about excuses, but at the end of the day, it's about not being honest with yourself. It's about not being strict with yourself, and it's also about maybe not even getting help, not getting help when you need to get help. And the only person who holds responsibility for all that is me. Yeah, this summer has been a huge disappointment in my life. I've had some success. I mean, I've managed to maintain exercising every single day, no matter how much I binged, or how much I didn't want to, or how much pain I was in for a couple injuries that I've had. I would say that is a success. But yeah, overall it's been a failure. And I think I kind of gave myself permission on the last few videos that I put out, when I was proud, when I was feeling that I had this weight gain thing beat yet again. You know, I remember saying that the next year is going to be difficult, and that was kind of foreshadowing my downfall. But here I am. This is probably the first hike that I've done since the last videos, believe it or not. Forgot how much I love it. I mean, being out in nature and getting to see the beautiful body of water that I live close to, and how blessed I am to be close to that. Yeah, so I really don't know what else to say. Sorry to the people who supported me. I kind of feel that I owe my family an apology for all that they put up with me to kind of make it as far as I did, only to just revert and regress again. So I'm sorry for them, and I'm sorry for myself. But today's a new day. We're almost in a new year. I found some closure to some health problems. I've been subject to a couple new ones, and it's kind of puts things into perspective. You know, probably about a couple weeks ago, or a month and a half ago now, I guess, the time kind of flies. I was mountain biking with my son, and sprained my ankle on one of the whoops, and yeah, so ankle swelled up pretty bad. It was probably like you know, almost didn't fit into my boots for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. And then another bruise appeared halfway up my leg, and yeah, that bruise just never went away. Probably about 4.5 weeks later, my wife made me go to the hospital because she's like, "You've got a blood infection in there." It was hot, itchy, red, and I was like, it's nothing, it'll go away on its own. And then But then, like all like all men, I finally realized that my wife is usually correct about these things. So I went to the Emerge, and after a couple of tests and a diligent visit to another medical center, they found a blood clot in one of the main veins in my leg. And basically had two options: either wait to seek emergency medical advice there at the clinic, or go right to the ER, and kind of really put things into perspective. Almost sort of like a midlife crisis of sorts, because you know, through all these things that I've gone through, you know, you always think that, yeah, you know, one day I'll eat myself to death, or you know, maybe diabetes is peeking around the corner, or you know, maybe I'm gonna have a heart attack one day. But you just kind of say those things out loud. You don't really believe that they will actually happen to you. And in this case, my life could have changed in literally a heartbeat if that blood clot, a piece of it, decided to travel throughout my body. I mean, it could have, bam, had a stroke, or bam, had a heart attack. And then all of a sudden, my life's different, my family life's different, and there may be no going back. Made me realize that, you know, life is fragile. I'm a big, strong guy. No matter what weight I am, I feel healthy. I didn't feel unhealthy while I was going through that. I guess it's all about realizing that our time here is not infinite. Our bodies are not indestructible, and you got to take care of them. So I'm back out here today. You know, I'm one who always says, you know, best time to start is right now. Don't give yourself another hour. Don't give yourself another minute. Don't give yourself another second. If there's an issue, fix it now. Well, it's time to take my own advice and get back to square one. And I hope to see you tomorrow.